What's up guys, Michael here. As you can see in front of you I have my, well, as you can read on the box it says level 1 EDC with a medical cross. This is a video overview of my level 1 EDC first aid kit. Basically what I do is for all my first aid kits, well, for about everything, I split it up into levels. Level 1 that I have here being the most basic, most lightweight, most compact first aid kit that I use for everyday carry, or just everyday use. Level 2 is something when level 2 I'll use also a level 1 camping, level 1 extreme, which is I call it extreme, but really it's for like my car, or well, not my car, well, not yet at least, but for a car, I consider it extreme just due to the fact that something extreme could happen. But then again, something extreme could always happen. But that's that's the decision you're gonna have to make when you choose your first aid kit. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. This first aid kit I carry in my school bag. I carry it. Of course, I always have my school bag at school, so I'll carry it at school. At wrestling practice, I will put this in my gym bag, or my duffel bag at wrestling practice. Whenever I go to the gym, I will put this in my duffel bag again, so I carry it with me basically everywhere. And if I'm going out, let's say to Walmart or the store or whatever, most of the time, 95% of the time, I will carry this with me. Let's go ahead and get into the contents. By the way, it's just a small little Johnson & Johnson box. I think it was a small first aid kit at once. I have no idea. Just a box I've had that works really well. It just has a little closure here, stays closed real well. Go ahead and open it up. A little messy right now, but that's just because I was moving it around a little. First thing I have on top, probably can't see it, but it's Band-Aid brand first aid antibiotic ointment. Basically just a little packet of Neosporin. Just if you get cut, put this on there so it doesn't get disinfected or anything. Just small little one-use packet. Band-Aid brand. Yeah. Simple item that you should always have, because somebody's always going to get cut and you don't want it to get infected, especially when you're out camping or in the woods. I cannot remember what you call this bandage, but I have one of these small band-aids, or bandages. I can't remember what the official name for them is, but I have one of these because most of the time you're not going to be using these very often, but in that one rare case that you do, you're going to have it. Regular size band-aid, just a full size one. Here, I'll go ahead and get that. Just a full size band-aid. A smaller size band-aid so you can see the size comparison. Full size, small size, just for those different types of cuts. Another small band-aid, since I carry this on my EDC, or as my EDC, so a lot of school, you're going to be getting paper cuts, you're going to be getting those small cuts that people, oh, they have to have a band-aid for it. So I carry a few of these smaller ones just because they're you're going to be using them more, okay? You're going to be using them more. Johnson & Johnson cleansing wipe. You wipe the blood off of a cut, disinfect it. Basic thing, you should always have it. Pretty self-explanatory. got a little tiny little packet of gauze, just a little gauze swab. It's what are the measurements on this? It is 2 inches by 2 inches, and it is a 4-ply, so it's fairly thick, but you know, it's just for those, you know, little more severe cuts that, you know, you can't exactly use a band-aid on, but you don't want to be, you know, going to the hospital for it. Okay, this is just one of those things, like I said, in the rare case that you have to use it, you have it. An H bandage. I know that's probably not the official term, but that's what I've always called them, just H bandages. These aren't as popular, you know, but like I said, that one rare case, you have it, and it's fairly big, so it can stop a good amount of bleeding on some of those more serious cuts. I have some allergy relief pills. I always have these because, one, I have allergies. I know you can probably hear me sniffing right now, and my voice is it's a little off, and I'm stuffed up. It is allergy season, and it sucks. And I know a lot of people have it, and I know a lot of people need relief for it, but a lot of time my school nurse does not have it. Well, I do. And I keep it in an easy dose pill pouch. You can get these at, you know, Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever, Walmart probably. I don't know if you can see it, but on here I have instructions. Allergy relief, 1 pill per 24 hours. Take with water. They're just the basic instructions that you need to take them. Have those. Last thing, gloves. I cannot reiterate how important this is. If you get somebody else's blood on your hands or in some kind of contact with you, you know, you don't want it. You don't want it to happen. You don't want somebody else's blood or, you know, plasma, whatever on you. You don't want it on you. So use gloves. You know, obviously if you're, you know, putting a band-aid on somebody, or, you know, putting a band-aid on a paper cut, you're not going to need like gloves and a face mask for that. But if somebody does get seriously injured and you're the first responder, or you're the most experienced person, and you have to deal with that, gloves. Okay? Important thing that you should always have. They're not that, you know, big to carry. I fold these over and they fit perfectly in the bottom. Okay? Simple thing. Okay? Like I said, this is just, I'll just put this all right there. Level 1 EDC First-Aid Kit. Okay, you know, I'll be coming out with more videos. Level 2, Level 3 EDC, Level 1, 2, 3 Camping, Level 1, 2, 3 Extreme, stuff like that. Okay, so this has been Michael. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. You know, just give me some feedback, give me some tips, whatever. Give me some video ideas. I'd like to hear from you guys. You know, I don't want to be making videos just so I can entertain myself. I want to entertain you guys. I want to give you some helpful knowledge. Hopefully this gives you some knowledge on maybe what to carry on your little EDC first aid kit. Give me tips. Give me some things that you think I should carry, and I'll put it in there, and, you know, I'll make a video about it. Alright, so, you know, like I said, this has been Michael, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, guys.